Where is thy leather apron and thy rule? You, sir, what trade are you?
Truly, in respect of a fine work, I am, as you say, a cobbler.
What trade art thou? Answer me directly.
A mender of bad souls.
What trade thou?
Nay, I beseech you, be not out with me yet. If you be out, I can amend you.
What meanest thou by that? Mend me, thou saucy fellow.
Why cobble you?
Thou art a cobbler, art thou?
Truly, truly. All that I live by is with you. I meddle in no tradesmen's matters, nor women's matters, but with all. I am, indeed, a surgeon to old shoes. When they are in great danger, I recover them. As proper men as ever trod upon, needs never have gone upon my handiwork.
But wherefore art not in thy shop today? Why dost thou lead these men about the streets?
Truly, to wear out their shoes, to get myself into more work. But indeed, we make holiday to see Caesar, and to rejoice in his triumph.
Oh, wherefore rejoice? What conquest brings he home? What tributaries follow him to Rome, to grace and captive bonds his chariot wheels? You blocks, you stones, you worse than senseless things. And you hard hearts, you cruel men of Rome. Knew you not, Pompey? Begone, run to your houses, fall upon your knees. Go, go, good countrymen. They vanish, tongue-tied in their guiltiness. Go you down that way towards the capital. This way I will destroy the images, if you do find them decked with ceremonies. May we do so? Let no images be hung with Caesar's trophies. All about, and drive away the vulgar from the streets. So do you too, where you perceive them thick.
Stand you directly in Antonius' way when he doth run his course. Antonius!
Caesar, my lord.
Forget not in your speed, Antonius, to touch Calpurnia. For our elders say the Baron, touched in this holy chase, shake off their sterile curse.
I shall remember. For when Caesar says it, it is performed.
Set on! Leave no ceremony out!
Caesar!
Caesar!
No peace yet again!
Who is it in the press that calls on me? I hear a tongue shriller than all the music.
Caesar!
Speak. Caesar's turn to hear.
Caesar, beware the Ides of March!
What man is that?
Hey, soothsayer, bid you beware the eyes of March.
Set him before me. Let me see his face.
Fellow, come from the throng. Look upon Caesar.
What sayest thou to me now? Speak once again.
Beware the Ides of March.
He is a dreamer. Let us leave him. Pass!
Caesar!
Will you go see the order of the course?
Not I.
I pray you. Do.
I'm not gamesome. I do lack some part of that quick spirit that is in Antony. Let me not hinder Cassius your desires. I leave you.
Brutus, I do observe you now of late. I've not from your eyes that gentleness and show of love that I was wont to have.
Be not deceived. If I have veiled my look, I turn the trouble of my countenance merely upon myself. Vexed I am of late with passions of some difference. But let not therefore my good friends be grieved. My watch number Cassius be you one.
Then, Brutus, I much mistook your passion. By means whereof this breast of mine hath buried thoughts of great value, worthy cogitations. Tell me, good Brutus, can you see your face?
No, Cassius. For the eye does not see itself, but by reflection, by some other things.
'Tis just, but it is very much lamented, Brutus. I have no such mirrors as will turn your hidden worthiness into your eyes.
might be your shadow.
To what dangers would you lead me, Cassius? That you will have me seek into myself for that which is not in me.
Therefore, good Brutus, be prepared to hear. For you know you cannot see yourself so well as by reflection. I, your glass will modestly discover to yourself, and yourself what you yet know not of.
Caesar!
This shouting. I do fear the people choose Caesar for their king.
Aye. Do you fear it? Then must I think you would not have it so?
I would not, Cassius. Yet I love him well. But wherefore do you hold me here so long? What is it that you impart on me? If it ought toward the general good, set honour in one eye and death in the other, I'll look on both indifferently.
I know that virtue to be in you, Brutus, as well as I do know your outward favour. Well, honour is the subject of my story. I cannot tell what you and other men think of this life. But for my single self, I have as lief to be not to live with me, in awe of such a thing as I, myself. I was born free as Caesar. So were you. We were both fed as well, and we can both endure this winter's cold as well as he. And this man is now become a god, and Cassius is a wretched creature who must bend his body if Caesar carelessly would nod on him. He had a fever when he was in Spain, and when the fit was on him, I did mark how did he shake. I did hear him groan as a sick girl. Ye gods, it doth amaze me. A man of such a feeble temper should so get the start of the majestic world, and bear the palm alone.
Caesar! Another general shout. I do believe that these applauses are for some new honours that are heaped on Caesar.
Why, man, he doth prescribe the narrow world like a colossus, and we petty men walk under his huge legs and peep about to find ourselves dishonourable graves. Brutus and Caesar. What should be in that Caesar? Why should that name be sounded more than yours? Write them, it is as fair a name. Sound them, it doth become the mouth as well. Weigh them, it is as heavy. And since Rome indeed and room enough, that there is in it but one only man.
And you do love me. I am nothing jealous. What you would work me to, I have some aim. What you have said, I will consider. What you have to say, I will with patience hear, and find a time both me to hear and answer such high things.
I'm glad that my weak words have struck. Thus much show fire from Brutus.